Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Hello you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, what is up? My name is Dia. Nice of you to join us for today's video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about two Arabian fragrances from Maison Alhambra, and the first one is Montaigne Vanille and the next one is Montaigne Coco. I suspect that these two fragrances might actually be of some Mancera perfume. So if you want to know how I feel about that, definitely stick around and keep on watching. The first one we're going to be talking about is Vanille, and this one I suspect to be inspired by Mancera Roses Vanille, and the reason why I know this is because I have the original. It's right here. First off, if we start off with the packaging, we would see that there are slight similarities, like they both have like a black and white thing going on, and even the front of the packaging is a little bit similar, just slightly different. And I feel like we kind of see that with the bottles as well. And Lattafa likes to do this, especially when it's almost obvious that they are inspired by like an original perfume. Maison Alhambra is under Lattafa, right? So in any case, let's get into the juice of vanille. Now, after that alcohol dissipates, what I get in the first sniff is like this warm spice, like this warm spicy scent, followed by this rosy vanilla fragrance. It's like a warm, spicy, rosy vanilla scent. In the base of the fragrance, I get an almost like soft menthol freshness. It's not heavy. I feel like it's in the very, very depth, like in the base of the scent, but it's there. The dominant scent notes that I get, however, is the rose and the vanilla. It's a warm, spicy, rosy vanilla fragrance. Now, it's almost the exact same scent that I get from the Mancera Roses Vanille, except that I feel they perform a little differently. When I spray this on my skin, I do have to give it some time to really dry down before I get that warm, rosy vanilla. And the only reason why I noticed that this takes time before you actually get the scent is because I have this one to compare. Now the scent that you get when the Mancera Roses Vanille dries down is what you get from this one a few seconds after you spray it. The Mancera one, I would say, is a lot more soft. It's more smooth, if you ask me. And in the very, very, very total dry down, I do feel like you get a little bit more vanilla. The scent is relatively subtle as compared to this one, which is more loud. These two are almost the exact same. I do feel like they perform a little differently. The Montaigne Vanille one, I feel like this is a lot stronger. You get more of that spice, more of that rose and the vanilla. But we're talking about the Mancera Roses Vanille, however, I do feel like this one is comparatively more subtle. It's smoother, and you do get more of that vanilla in the total dry down. I would say this is slightly sweeter than this one is. This one is a bit more spicy and you get more of that rose in here, and this one projects a lot more than this particular one. The Mancera one is more of like that soft, subtle fragrance that would leave a trail wherever you go, but this is certainly a fragrance that will most likely announce your presence in a room. It is strong and it projects. If you wanted this particular one and you feel like it's too expensive, definitely get your hands on this one. I do feel like you get a bit more projection, a bit more longevity, because this one lasts long. I sprayed this on my wrist, and even after like 4-5 hours I could still smell it, and the scent was pretty dominant. You know how when you have like a fragrance on, after some time it begins to like dissipate a bit more? This one stayed consistent for that 4-5 hours until I got home. 4-5 hours and I could still smell it. That is very impressive. That is very, very impressive. So if it stayed that long on my wrist, that's on my skin, I can only imagine how long lasting it's going to be on clothes. Now, although I do feel like this one is relatively subtle, especially on skin, I still think that you would get like definitely 5+ hours of strong projection on clothes Yeah, because I think that's what I got the last time I wore it. But yeah, definitely these smell so similar, so similar. Now we're gonna be talking about cocoa, and I just noticed that this the juice of the cocoa one is comparatively darker than the vanille. That is very interesting. In any case, so what led me to actually buy this one was, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I came across this one perfume content creator on TikTok who was talking about this perfume that smells like cocoa butter in the dry down. And so when I saw this one, I went ahead and I bought it. You know, in the beginning I actually thought it was this one that was going to give me that cocoa butter dry down, but it reminded me of something else. This one, however, yeah, you definitely do get the cocoa butter in this particular fragrance, but I feel like that's not the only thing that stands out. Let's spray this right here. The thing about these fragrances I've noticed is that it has like, they have like a lot of oil in there. So when I spray it on my skin, I see like oil there. That should tell you just how long lasting these are gonna be. There's like a high concentration of perfume oil in here. Like, that smells good. This fragrance definitely has like a fruity accord to it. I do know that they have like peach in here, and I feel like the peach stands out a lot in the fragrance, but it's not so much that it ruins it for me, even though I'm definitely not a peach girly. This one I suspect is inspired by the Coco Vanille from Mancera. Now I don't have that bottle, but I did do a little bit of research. I did a comparison of the scent notes of both perfumes, and they were almost the exact same. I'll put them on the screen so you guys can see. Almost the exact same. And this one smells, it smells really good. It's sweet, it has the fruity accord. You get the cocoa butter scent in the dry down. I like the coconut in here and the peach as well, and those are typically not scent notes that I enjoy at all in fragrances. I don't know, it works though. It works. So this is definitely a very nice summer fragrance. I recommend. It smells good. Listen, I'm hoping that Maison Alhambra will come out with more Mancera inspired fragrances, because honestly, if you can get almost the exact same smell at a very affordable price, why not? Because listen, this one smells very similar to Rose's Vanille and is even stronger. Now I cannot confirm that the Montaigne Coco smells like the Coco Vanille from Mancera, but looking at how similar the scent notes are, I wouldn't be surprised that it's almost the exact same, you know, as we saw with this one. And just like the vanille, this one, the cocoa, is also very long lasting, and it projects, you guys, it projects. Sometimes when I'm trying to test, like when I'm trying to test out a fragrance, I'll put it on and I'll go out, I'll come back and I'll see how it performs, and both of these perfumes held up very nicely throughout the day. I came back from wherever I went and I could still smell it on me, on my clothes. They're long lasting. All right, let's do a quick summary so we can wrap up this video. If you're looking for inspired fragrances from Mancera, definitely check out Montaigne by Maison Alhambra. If the one you want is Rose's Vanille, then get your hands on Vanille. Yeah, this is a warm, spicy, rosy vanilla, and it's almost the exact same that you get with Rose's Vanille from Mancera. Now if the one that you want is Coco Vanille from Mancera, definitely check out Montaigne Coco. This is a sweet, fruity coconut scent. You definitely get that cocoa butter in the dry down, and I do feel like the peach stands out a lot in the dry down as well. I'm not even a coconut girly. I do not like coconut fragrances, but I like this one. I wouldn't say that is a guarantee that every single person is gonna like it, because you know, when it comes to perfumes, we tend to be subjective. I definitely recommend these two fragrances. I think that they are worth your money, and the best part of it all is that they are also very affordable. I think that these were probably not even up to $20. This probably was, this one was, but this one wasn't. They smell good, they're affordable, they're long lasting. If you don't want this one, I don't know what you want. I am gonna end the video here. I honestly hope that I like it, because if I don't, I'm gonna have to redo it, but I hope that I do. I hope that I like it. I hope that I can make something out of it. Okay, because I would hate to have to record this video again, and I'm tired and I'm sleepy, and I really liked my makeup today, but you know, let's see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and as always, I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye.